Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment in the chat. In the comments. Oh man, I have a filter on. How do you turn it off? There. That was weird. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? How you feeling? Look okay too. Day by day, right? One day at a time. There's Morgan. Hey, sweetheart, how was school today? I think I got a new job today too. I interviewed. I think. I'm 90% sure. Just relax. At 5K, we're gonna do a cranial exam. So I've never done this before, so I hope I do good. Thanks, Enchan. 5K cranial exam. Hey, Grandma. Oh my gosh, can I tell you how high my anxiety was about 25 minutes ago? I was like, I need a Xanax. Thank you, Morgan. She's getting kind of mean too. Hey, Pebbles, how are you, sweetheart? Just calm down. Relax. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm good. How was school today, Pebbles? Hey, Brittany. You guys, we made it halfway through the week. We're halfway there. Just relax. I'm proud of you. Sometimes just getting over that hump is a little bit of a stress relief. Just knowing you made it. Take a deep breath and let this be your time to relax. Lay down, kick your feet up. Try to make sure you have no distractions like me and kids. Sorry, my kid wanted to take some melatonin. She has a big test tomorrow. early. Just relax. Deep breath. In and out. Let's try the other head thing. Let me put this down. Oops. Hey, Kels. Let's do that. At 5K, we will do cranial exam. I've never done it before, but I think I got a good setup. Do I have a filter on? I thought I turned it off. I turn those filters on for my videos, and I forget to turn them off for lives. Just relax. Let's turn down the lights just a little bit more. Hopefully you're in a place where you can have the lights off and just take some you time. Ari, welcome and thank you for the follow. These little beads feel so good on your head. Love you, Grandma. Hey, Matt. Long time no talk. I hope so too, Morgan. You know what? I know it's gonna be good. I feel it in my bones. You're gonna wake up tomorrow and you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna say, Morgan, you're gonna have an amazing day today because you're amazing. And then it's gonna happen. I see Dee in here. But you know, it's so late where she is. We always hope that Dee is sleeping. Sophia, welcome and thank you for the follow. Just relax. That kind of loud. A little bit loud. Oh, she's here. What is something positive that happened to you guys each today? One thing, something good that had to happen. Even if it's you managed to work out or you're taking some time for yourself right now. What is one good thing you can say about today? done. That's good. I'm proud of you. Oh, but rainy days off are the best. Sleeping in. Matt, that's a great day. That's not a good day, that's a great day. I think I got a new job. So I'm excited. I interviewed today and he was like, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I went there. Thanks, Winter. Just relax. I'm excited when we get to 5K to do this cranial exam. I've never done it before. But, whoops. Oh my gosh, man. I'm scared. I don't have any bell peppers. I do have a fake eggplant. Man, that scared me. You guys want to see something funny? Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. I forgot to wash my hands and I put self-tanner on, like lotion, and look at my hands. So I'm like, nobody wants me up in their face tonight with all this fake tanner on my hands. So I brought some gloves. So you don't have to look at my orange hands. Take a deep breath. And let it all go, my love. Let me change that. I like that. I love you. Well, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I have a little tickle in my throat, sorry. No, you didn't. It was that bad there. We always flood over here. I can't believe you had your car got stuck. I know you said you had a heck of a day. Just relax. You're here now. They canceled school here for the weather today. Shannon Jean, thank you for the follow and welcome. We're almost to 5K. I lost you for a minute. I lost you. Trinity, thank you so much for the shares, my love. I think so. I think Ella. I'm 90% sure. He said, I'll call you tomorrow. But this is like a position that they didn't ever have. So he needs extra help in the office. And I know him through the gym. So I'm pretty sure he sounded like it was a for sure thing. But I don't know. We're almost at 5K, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a cranial exam. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done this, a real one, in real life. Love you. But, so this is going to test the function of your cranial nerves. I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to jinx it either. And like he changed his mind. Let me turn that off. Stop you. I didn't even jump. Matt made me jump earlier. Okay, first we're gonna start with your sense of smell. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and start with this. So just it does count. We gotta make sure everything's working properly after lobotomy. So just smell that. Can you smell that smell? It is menthol and peppermint. And take a big deep breath. Good. Just making sure you can smell. Let's do a couple more scent. Let's do a perfume. And just you smell burnt toast. Okay, gotta make a note of that. Alright, because that was perfume. Alright, let's try another one. Okay, what does this smell like? It was bad. Alright, what is this? It actually smells so good. Yeah, I put it in. I didn't know if you were going to be here since I got on so late. So I put it in the mod chat. What does that smell like? Smell it. Smell it. Should smell like flowers, hopefully. Okay, one more. We're going to smell this. Just... Thank you, Kim Mama, for the team bracelet. Yes, vanilla cream body juice. It smells so good. It smells like a cupcake. Alright, so your sense of smell is good except for Tim's. That's not a good sign to begin with. Second, we're going to do optic. So, we're going to measure your distance. Okay, so I want you to look at my nose. And is the light closer to you than my nose or further away? Is it closer or further away? What about now? Is the light closer to you than my nose? What about now? Further away? Closer. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Just want you to look at this light right here. Look it over here. Down here. Now up here. Okay, now look at my finger up here. Okay, look at my finger over here. And look at my finger down here. And look at my finger over here. Good, good, you did good. Let me make a note of that. Oh, you know what? I got a new pen from Grandma. I'll use my new pen. Alright. So now I'm gonna cover one eye. And we're gonna check, hi Cheryl, hi sweetheart. And we're gonna check the distance from, okay. I'm gonna cover this eye. Oops. Alright. Look at the light. Is the light getting closer? Is it staying the same? Yeah, you can pin Grandma. She makes all the crocheted things that I have behind me. Okay, cover this eye. Is the light getting further or closer to you? Good. Now is the light getting further or closer to you? Staying the same? Good. Good, perfect. Alright. And then now let's check your eyesight really quick. You see the light. Alright, I just wanted to cover this eye again. And I want you to read the top two numbers. Cover this eye. What's the top two numbers? BJ, I'm sorry you have a headache, baby. That didn't come true. I don't have a beard. That was a trick question. There. Oops, I think I put it back again. Oh crap, what did I do? No, I can't see you. Can you see me? Oh my gosh, I flipped the camera around. Tim, don't say anything. I still didn't hear it. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything with these gloves on. Okay, there. Alright, let's do this eye. And read the top two numbers. Well, hello. Read the top two numbers. And now again. This is hard to do weird. Top two numbers. I was so confused. Like, what happened? Why is my screen black? Well, that was a blonde moment. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go over some colors with you. Okay? What's this color? What color do you see? What color of light do you see? Green, yellow, light, good. And now what color do you see? Oh crap, it changed. Now what color do you see? It's kind of hard to tell. Tim, I don't think you're doing good on this cranial check. Okay, now what color do you see? Blue, good. And now what color do you see? Azul. Good, good green. And last, what color do you see? Chartreuse. Isn't that beige? Pink. Good job, Morgan. Good job. Okay, your colors are good. Next, we're gonna do eye movement. So I'm just going to cover one eye and then have you follow, and we're gonna switch eyes, and then we're gonna do it without covering. Alright, so just follow my finger here with that eye. Good. Now follow my finger. Hi, Jenny. Good. Okay, so your eye movement is good. Now we're gonna do some facial sensations. I'm gonna first test and see if you feel like. I'm gonna have you close your eyes real quick. Okay, and then does this feel soft on your face or hard? Oh, Jenny, it seems like everybody has today. I'm so sorry. Is this feeling soft or is it poking? Okay. Now, does this feel soft or poking? Aunt May! Oh, I love you. Guess what? Aunt May, I think I got a job today. I was gonna text you, but it's been kind of crazy. Oh, I know. Thank you so much. Okay, does that feel sharp? Or does it feel soft on your face? Thank you so much, Cheryl. I'm really excited because it's a small office. I'd pretty much kind of be a secretary, and it's just what I want to do. Thank you. Ow. Okay, you did feel that, okay? Okay, I just want you to blink like that. Now can you do one eye? What about the other eye? Okay, blink again. Okay, just close one eye. Good. Now the other eye. Good. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate that so much. Alright, now I'm just going to have you smile. Good. Now frown. Okay, let me just... Alright, smile. And frown. Okay, we'll be on. I'll see you. Love you. Alright. Okay, now open your mouth. And close your mouth. Okay, now just relax. Don't move anything. Just going to... Hold on. Just going to gently touch your face. Right there. Just touch your sinuses. If you feel any pressure or anything, just let me know. Okay, your lips. Okay, good. Just the side of your face here. Thank you, Matt. Okay, down the side. Okay, I'm gonna touch your forehead and your jaw at the same time. Let me know if you can feel it at the same time. Happy hump day. So just gently, do you feel it on your chin and your forehead? Good, good, good. Okay, and again on your chin and your forehead. Okay, when I touch both your cheeks, there, just a little pinch. Good. Okay, and then let me just on the side of your ears here. Okay, do you feel that on your ears? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kim Mama. I like those. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Thank you for telling me. No, we can still turn it down. Maybe I moved my mic closer too. But thank you for telling me. It sounds so different from me from when I watch it back. So I know it's different for you guys when you're watching it. Thank you so much. That was loud, okay? We got it. I usually don't do this music. It's a new one. A new song from... I mean, I did it last time, but... let's just... I don't know. I know, PJ. Poor PJ. You have a headache. Let me just do your temples here, your back. Just, how does that feel? Okay, let's just feel your lymphatic. This is right there. Okay, good. Just, okay, just press. When I press, do you feel? Can you feel that when I'm pressing? Good. Good. Just softly on the side. Now I'm just gonna reach here in the back of your head. And then, do you feel that? Okay. Okay, there you go. Good. I'm glad you're excited to feel that way. Alright. Now we're going to have you do a taste. So we're gonna have a few different things for you to taste. I want to see. You just have to stick out your tongue. Okay, just stick your tongue out. Couple drops. Okay, is that sweet, sour, spicy? What is it? Sweet, sour, spicy. Okay, let's do another one. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Was there hot sauce on my ear thing? My ear feels weird. Did I lose you guys again? Oh my gosh. Did I lose you? Oh my gosh. I lost you guys for a second. It was going so delayed for me, so I didn't even... That was weird. Okay. Where did that go? Alright, so now we're gonna have you taste a little bit of this. Okay, the other one should have been pretty spicy. Alright, just stick out your tongue. There. Just a couple little drops right there on your tongue. Is that sweet, sour, spicy? No, it shouldn't be sweet. It's soy sauce. It should be salty. Thanks, Matt. I hope that I'm putting those in the trash. It should be salty. A little salty. Okay. Now I'm going to just give you one of these. Okay, just open your mouth. Okay, just chew it up. What does that taste like? Sweet, spicy, salty, sour. Tastes like melted freezies. That was spicy, yeah. Kind of sweet, kind of spicy. A little mixture for you. Me too. I hate sour more than anything. Like cinnamon. Very good. Okay, now I have another thing I want you to taste. So just stick out your tongue. Just a couple drops. Good. Oh. How does that taste? How does that taste? Super sour. I like spicy, but I hate sour. I like sour cream. Yes, that should have been really sour. It's like shampoo. Tim, I think you're failing this test. You're failing this test, Tim. Alright. And then now, for the last one, we're gonna do a little bit of honey. So just... Okay, is that sweet, sour, or spicy? Just sweet. Good, good, good. Alright, now we're gonna do your hearing. So I'm gonna cover one ear and then test your hearing on like Pooh Bear. Orange Blossom. So just okay, do you hear tapping on that side? Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna cover this side of your ear. Sorry. And I'm gonna whisper in the other ear. Can you hear me? What am I saying? Now we're gonna do the other side. Can you hear me? What am I saying? We have the stars. I love you. Oh no, you might be failing this one. Let me pull this ear closed. Can you hear me? What am I saying? Can you hear me? What am I saying? Please follow We Have the Stars ASMR and go to her bio and follow her YouTube because it's amazing. Finally, good job. What am I saying? Can you hear me? First thing. I think you're right. What am I saying? Oh yeah, sorry. I love you. You guys take care of me. Cheryl. Okay, let me change that really quick. We'll just go with my all-time favorite. Okay. Okay, one more time. Can you hear me? What am I saying? Metal chick, thank you. Can you hear me? What am I saying? I think this one's my favorite, like all-time favorite, but the couch potato just makes me think of it's me. Can you hear me? What am I saying? Good job. So your hearing seems really good. Now we're gonna do a little verbal. I just want you to say, ah. Can you do that? Say, ah. Good. Now with your tongue out, can you say, ah, Good. Okay. It says to check your gag reflex. I'm just gonna assume that it's good. Can you cough? I was writing it down. If you Google but I googled how to give a cranial exam and I just wrote down what Google told me to do. It says gag reflex, I guess. Alright, let me get my tongue to press out here. And just stick this right No coughing. Because then what? Oh no, guess what? We're gonna be doing in a little bit. Mom takes care of you while sick. And it was the first time. Thank you, Polly. That was your first gift too. My heart. Thank you. Oh, I love that. That was your first gift to me. Little old me. But we're gonna have 45K doing Mom Takes Care of Me while I'm sick, and I've never done that. Dark Huntress, will you guys follow my friend Dark Huntress? She is amazing. She's been trying to go live a little bit, and sometimes she does makeup, and she's so fun. You saw the blanket? Oh, all my bears that Grandma made, and the bear hug we'll be doing tonight too, with Grandma's bear hugs. Okay, Sam, I love you. Can we put just hugs in the chat for my Sam? My little Sam. He needs a hug tonight. Okay, let's finish your cranial exam. And last is just your resistance. So I'm just going to press, you press back. I'm gonna press that way. Good, just keep pressing. Thank you so much, Polly. My friend Sam needs your hugs. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Polly. Okay, now just push against me. Ice cream. I miss you, sweetheart. Okay, now I'm going to just press down. Try to stay standing. Okay. Okay, I'm just pressing on your shoulders. Alright, good. Okay, now just with your head. Good job. Hi, Gab. Hi, sweetheart. Here's a bunch from Deb Sam. He's going through some stuff. Poor baby. That was my friend Amanda. Sam's kind of dealing with what Amanda already dealt with. So hugs to Amanda. I don't want to put anybody's business out there, but those two can definitely use your hugs and love. And Amanda is Dark Huntress. Sorry. Alright, so we're gonna do eye exam. A quick little eye exam. Kind of going with your cranial exam. So, I'm going to have you. Tonight's extra hard. Why? Can I ask why it's extra? Oh, you guys are all. We need to do hugs soon. Oh, I know everybody's just hurting. You guys, I'm breaking my heart. Amanda, you're gonna make me cry on live. That is the most sweet, sad thing I've ever heard in my whole life. Amanda. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's so beautiful, but so sad. Oh, and see, Matt is so kind. Thank you, Matt. Oh, Tiz. What? I'm so sorry. It's a filter. But still, Amanda, that's... I can't imagine what you're going through. And Sam is kind of going through that right now. Yeah, we need a big group hug right now. I love you guys so much. Alright, we're gonna do a quick eye exam. Just going to have you focus on the pink light. Just keep your eye right there. As the other light passes by, just keep your eye right here. Yeah, Sam is having, his grandma could use your guys' prayers. Okay, now I want you to focus on the green light. Focus on the green light. Just there, relax. Focus. Okay, now I want you to pick a color. Oh, okay, Gab. You do that. You just turn them right off. Okay, pick a light to focus on. I want you to stay with that light. Thank you, Tim. Tis the way. Okay, now I want you to pick a new color, either yellow or pink, and just focus on your color. Cheryl, where are you at? Because we had bad storms here in Louisiana. Matt, you're so sweet to everybody. Honestly, everybody in here is amazing. Because, like, I'll call BJ. I'll be like, I've been to BJ a lot, and Tim and T all the time. Floods, and I don't talk to Ryan though. Oh, I understand, Dark Huntress. Okay, one more time. Pick a color. You have white or red. Morgan, remember Morgan in the morning. You're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna say, Morgan, you're amazing and you're gonna have an amazing day, okay? I hope tomorrow is the best day ever. Hi, Tulin. Good. Your eyes really good. I just want to do one last little check here. Oh, there it is. On your eyes, and then we'll do X marks the spot at 18, okay? And then body tracing. So I'm just going to put this over your eye and do a little scan, okay? We're gonna do this eye first and scanning. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do this eye. Just relax. Let me scan your eye. Oh, and Matt, you know what? I tried to make you a new spider web, and it's horrible. I was like, I want to do Matt a good spider web, and it's more like a freaking spider nest with the glue, and it's horrible. It's a mess. I tried. It's going in the trash. Your eyesight is very good. No fear. I better get pictures. Tis the way. Everyone here is loved. Alright, let's do some X marks the spot. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this off. I bought this beautiful netting to do spider webs, and I just wanted it to be where I could easily move it, like how I do with the old stuff, but I'm just gonna bring the old stuff back. You're fired, Ryan. Alright. Why do I have both of these out? Oh, I'm so glad, Metal. This is your safe place. Okay, let's start with blue. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. 4 big boulders and 1 little rock. Oh, what book are you reading? I just got done with book 1, 2, 3, and 4 of A Court of Thorns and Roses, but I'm waiting for book 5 to come. Love. And I just started Punk 57 again. Love crawling to your heart. I did. Sadness flowing out. Do you? I just have to read the what's the last one? Silver something. But I think Wings of Fairy were the first one's my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and do this. Silver, yeah, silver. I knew it. That's the one I'm waiting on to come in. I like to have the book in the Audible, and then that way I can read or listen at the same time, or like so I can drive and get the chapter done, and then I can read and have it. So Punk 57, I'm only at like I think chapter 10. I just started it today, or did I start yesterday? I can't remember. All right, here we go, guys. New color. X marks the spot. Make sure you guys follow Jen Dragons and Daggers, and she is a big book. She's ruining me. Just blame her with all my Queen Rocket, with all my book obsessions now. She just has really good suggestions if you ever need any. Me too, I'm kind of a newbie. X marks the spot. Oh, a flock of ravenhood. Is it spicy or what is it? A circle and a dot. 4 big boulders. Oh my gosh. little rock. It's spicy. Oh, then I'd like it. No, but I think, Jen, didn't you talk about Throne of Glass? I have a book talk account, you guys. And I didn't save everybody's. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought you were just talking about. Yes. You guys are ruining me. Jen needs to do where we a book club where we all read the same book at the same time. Like you have from this date to this date and then do a live on it. You should do that, Jen. Oh, X marks the spot. Yes. Just give us a suggestion and a start date and say, hey, I think we can read this by this date, and then we're gonna have a big live and a little chat, a little fun chat, a little... No, you don't. How do I not know this, Amanda? But I don't want to get on Facebook. Can you send me an invite? I'm gonna get on Facebook that much, but I'm gonna try to be better. Oh, dear. Go to sleep, my love. Relax. Close your eyes. 4 big boulders. 1 little rock. Love crawling to your heart. Sadness flowing out. Cool breeze across your neck. A tight and loving squeeze. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Good, I'm glad, Haley. 4 big boulders. She won 2 and not the last one, right, Grandma? And 1 little rock. Yeah, 2, the first 2, and then, but she only got her questions were kind of hard. Yeah, so I don't know if I don't think she got her questions. She had 2 questions, I think, right? I know she didn't get that one right because everybody had it wrong. It was, Grandma might remember, but if you Googled it, it said the word is ton, T-O-N, but the TikTok said the answer was not T-O-N because it was backwards. It was not N-O-T. So it was kind of, if you Googled it, TikTok was wrong. So I don't know. It's kind of messed up. The 19th and 22nd. I don't know, baby. Especially if I start this new job. Yeah, that's what it is. The grandma has it. Let's see. The 19th. Yeah, I should be. I should be live. Yeah. X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. 4 big boulders and 1 little rock. Oh, why? What's going on? Love crawling to your heart. Sadness flowing out. A cool breeze across your neck. A tight and loving squeeze. Yeah, that's kind of what this seemed like for Amanda and her person. Okay guys, now I'm gonna do Ella Bella's favorite trigger. I like using the red or the blue. Okay, so this is a warming light trigger. I'm going to trace your whole body, and we're going to focus on areas throughout your body that need a little attention and a little stress relief. So I'm just going to guide you through. We're going to start right here with your beautiful face. We're just going to gently trace around your face. You feel the warmth of the light. Oh. And as you feel the light gently tracing, you feel your face relax a little more. Across your forehead, over your eyes, down your nose, and your lips, relaxing more and more. And your jaw, let it relax. Now down the side of your neck and over your shoulder. You can stretch your neck a little. Just really relax. Feel your shoulder drop a little. Focus on any area that you feel tension. Now we're going to go down your arm. Just softly, slowly. Feel the light. Healing and warming, healing every little part of you. Let's just stop here on your elbow. Let it relax. Your bicep is relaxed. Down your forearm. Now we are at your hand. I want you to stretch your hand out as far as you can. I'm gonna trace it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax your hand. Okay. And now we're gonna go back up your arm. Sorry. Up your arm slowly. Letting the light heal you. Down the side of your body now. And as you're letting the light go warm you, I want you to take a big, deep breath. Feel their side expand. And then relax all the way out. Let your breath out. You feel your side relax a little more. Now over your hip. Okay, sweetheart. I know you got a headache, so you just put your phone down and relax. Over your hip. Letting the light just heal you. Comfort you. Right now you can give your hips a little twist if you're laying in bed, back and forth, and stretch. Hi Dream ASMR. How are you, my love? You guys make sure you follow Dream ASMR. She is a dream. Love her. I think I invited you guys all to her live the other day. But everybody was kind of busy. It was in the day. And then we're just gonna go gently down your leg, focusing on any area that you have some tension. Thank you, Tim. Relaxing your leg and your hip now. So we go down your calf, letting the light heal you. your foot, I want you to point and flex, point and flex, then twist your foot around in a circle. Good. Now I want you to take your whole leg and your foot and just stretch and point. Stretch that leg out as far as you can, and thank you. And now relax it. Sorry, these headphones. And now we're gonna go up the inside of your leg. Thank you so much for the heart, the kissing hearts. And your inner leg, your thigh, down your other thigh now, slowly. Remember to stop anywhere in your leg you feel any extra tension. There. Now we're at your foot again. I want you again to point and flex, point and flex your foot. Good. Now just little circles with your ankle. Very good. Now I want you to use your whole leg again. Stretch and point as far as you can. And relax it. We're going to focus on the arch of your foot here. Letting that light just ease the tension away. Now we're going to go up the side of your leg. Slowly. Concentrate on anywhere you feel aches and pains or tension. Now we're at your hip. Again, you can give your hips a little twist here. And then relax. Up the side of your body. Thank you, Deb. And I want you to take a big, deep breath. And out, expanding that side, feeling it relax. Now we're going to go down the inside of your arm. Slowly. Remember to stop anywhere you feel anything that's just not quite right. Now we're going to get to your hand. Again, I want you to stretch your hand out as far as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax your hand. Good. Now we're going to go up the outside of your arm. Gently and slowly to your shoulder. Feel your shoulders drop. And just give it a little stretch again here as we go up your neck. Your body should feel much heavier, much more relaxed. Now we're going to go down the back of your spine. Each and every little bone, all the nerves connected to your spine, all the muscles and tissues. You feel the light warming and healing, soothing. Sorry, my nose keeps itching. Hi, Tristan. How are you, sweetheart? Did you have a good day at school? And now we're at the bottom of your back. Hello, Coach Junior. I want you to focus. We all tend to hold a lot of tension in our lower back. Just imagine the light going back and forth, healing and soothing you, easing that tension. Now again, take a deep breath. Hello, Maddie. But I want your back to expand as you breathe in. Feel that and relax. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna go up to your chest. Now in the front, we're gonna take a dive inside. Maybe your heart's a little broken. You're feeling sad. We're gonna go ahead and let that light just soothe your little heart imagine the light mending you, making you feel a little bit happy. Yeah, I had a great day. Now we're gonna go into your mind and just imagine the light in your mind, easing your anxiety, calming those racing thoughts, taking out any negative things you've been thinking, especially about yourself. Just imagine the light up in that brain of yours, soothing it, healing, erasing all thoughts right now so that you can be completely relaxed. There. Now we're gonna go back one more time to your face. And I want you to really focus. Uh-oh, there's a really loud car coming. Might have been a four-wheeler. I want you to focus one last time on your face, but close your eyes this time. If you put the phone close to your face, you should be able to still see the light. Close your eyes, and I want you to imagine the light just going over your eyelids, soothing your eyes, erasing all the heaviness, anything that they saw ugly today, just soothing you, relaxing your eyes. Remember to breathe and let your whole body just sink into that bed of yours. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Hopefully you feel a little bit more relaxed now. It's one of my favorite ones, and I know Ella loves it. And now we're gonna do a little spa treatment while you're laying there. I guess I could leave these on. Today we're going to do a little micro needling and microblading that we've never done before, so hopefully you enjoy the sounds it makes. We'll begin with wiping your face off with this soft cotton. Are you going to bed, Matt? I know it's late for you. Okay, I'm gonna get some of this Venti cleansing water. I'm just gonna gently wipe your face off. There we go. Just cleaning your face off, all the dirt from the day, just wiping the day off of you. Relax. Good, okay. Nice and clean now. Thank you for the follows. Okay, good night. Yes, you do have a big day tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Remember, what you think about as you fall asleep determines the state of your dreams. Alright. Now I'm just going to gently brush your face a little bit. It's very soothing, and we're just going to get into those pores. this side has little scrubbies. And we'll just gently exfoliate some of your face here. Gotta make sure your face is really clean before we do any microneedling or dermablading. So, just going to use one of these little wipes real quick. A cleansing wipe just to make sure we have all that dirt off your face. Yes, I think that's a great idea, Tristan. Just want to make sure your face is really clean before we start the microneedling. Just relax. It's not going to hurt at all. It's going to be very soothing and help with those fine lines and wrinkles. And then afterwards we'll do like a little cooling for the irritation. Some soothing things on your skin because it will be a little inflamed. But it won't hurt. Okay, gonna go ahead and we'll start with the dermablading. Put a little bit of soothing lotion on your face. It's got a little bit of numbing cream in it. Okay. Oh, there it is. Where did my derm? Okay. And then we're just going to, take this blade. And we're just going to gently, just that top layer surface. Your face is burning, it should be numb. Does anybody go get dermablading done? I have had it a few times and I hate it. I hate microneedling. I won't even do that ever again. But the dermablading I love so much because for like the first week, your makeup is like flawless. No, will you send me an invite if you go to hers once? Oops, I dropped that. It is the microneedling is supposed to be kind of like tattooing, but when they did my forehead, it was like a cat scratching my forehead the whole time, and I can't do microneedling. I tried it. I had to make her stop. It was that's why I'm like, I don't think I could get a tattoo. Supposed to be great for your skin, Tristan. Oh, I thought it was horrible. Oh, sending that back. Just relax. Really, even more. I would make it. they'd be like half a word. But the dermablading is great. It doesn't hurt at all. So it's like they have sharper blades than what you can buy, but it is amazing. Really? Maybe my face is just super sensitive because I couldn't even let her finish. Okay, now your micro needling is done. Your dermablading, and we're gonna do some micro needling. So, oops, I can't get it out. Here, we'll use the pen Grandma sent me. See if I can get it out that way. I cannot get it out. We'll use a bobby pin. There we go, finally. Lord have mercy. Thanks, Willow. So I'm just going to use, if you can see, they're just really small needles. We're just gonna go up your face. Okay, I will, Deb. I'll text you or message you. Oh, you're my favorite, Dimpy Dinglin. Do you guys like that sound that it makes? I kind of like it. It's kind of satisfying, don't you think? Very good. Now I know your skin might feel a little tender. Shouldn't be painful, but we're gonna do a little bit of soothing, some cold stuff on your face now to just help with the inflammation you might have. So we'll start with this ice roller. It's very cold, but I promise you're going to love the way it feels, okay? So we're just gonna go up and down your face, just rolling all over, okay? My ship. Sorry. Nice and cool on your skin. Relaxing. Just feel, hi Jamie, my love. Relax. Close your eyes and just let the coolness soothe your skin. Good. Now we'll do some little ice globes under your eyes and around your face. I don't know why. It is pink, but I wear wigs all the time. Thank you. I don't like my natural hair color, and I had to go back to my natural hair color in October because my hair was so fried. You want more ice roller? Okay. And no caps in the jet. What does that mean? No cap? Like, don't be capping. Oh, like cap. I get what she's saying. Never mind. It's okay, it doesn't bother me. Let's see, okay. Hey, Dr. Giggle Touch. Okay, here you go, Willow. A little bit more ice. There you go, Willow. Just relax. You're so welcome, Willow. BJ, I don't know if you're here, but you need your bear claw. Alright. And now we're gonna end with just a little, hopefully, a little mist. Thank you. I guess PJ might be asleep, huh? Oh no, I don't think I charged it enough. We might not be able to do our mist. It's probably from me using tap water and not distilled water like it's said to. Oh well. Well, we'll be done with that anyway. Okay, so your little spa treatment on your skin is done. Now I'm gonna give you a scalp massage. Scalp massage and hair brushing. I don't have that on my list, sweetheart, for makeup tonight. I do it sometimes, but my subscribers get to request the triggers. The background. The background isn't where the music's coming from. I don't know what music that's playing. I have it muted. But the music is achieve tranquility, 4 hours of relaxing music with a bear and gentle piano. I like the water sounding. It's okay, Tim. I was like, usually I have like 10 mods in here. So we're just going to gently massage your scalp here. Thank you so. Hi Corey, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Just relax. Scrub your forehead, your scalp. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of hair brushing. There it is. In case something else falls, I'm gonna turn that off. Can't find it. I'm glad I turned that off. Thank you to you now. Let me get the tangles out. That's kind of loud. I like the sound of it with these gloves on. I love that account name. Just relax as we brush your hair gently, lovingly. Not how our moms used to brush our hair. Just relax. Kelsey just got a really cool one. Okay, let me do the other brush if I can find it. There it is. Let me clean it out. It's got a lot of wig hair. Don't got a lot of wig hair in this one. I didn't see the couch potato. Dang it. It'll be on my replays though, usually. Thank you, Tab. Yes. I like it because I always say it looks like me. Thank you, Alabella. Just relax. I'll get in there and really scrub that scalp. I think I was supposed to last longer on spa. We might have to just make it 30K is tapping. Usually we're the opposite. Usually we're doing good on taps. Or we're ahead on taps. I'm gonna turn this light back on real quick. Let me cover your eye. Oh, shoot. And drop everything at the meantime. There. Hey Kim, how are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a minute. Where you been all my life? Okay, now what should we do while we're waiting to get to those taps? Let's see. Because it's supposed to be tapping next, and then sponges. I haven't done the Orbeez ball in a long time. Let's do the Orbeez ball for a little bit. Or maybe we could do glue or shaving cream. Let's do that. Let's do some shaving cream. We haven't done that in forever. I don't know why. We still haven't done ours. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't mean for that to be so loud. Put a little fizzy lotion in there. I love the smell of this one. It's called Everlasting Magic. Get some pop rocks out for you. Hi Jay. Thank you. Just relax. Listen to the sounds. Does it sound like bacon or does it sound like rain to you? Bacon in the rain. Ooh, now I'm hungry. That sounds so good. We're gonna go to the next song too. Why is it doing that? Oh, what's that? Sleeping in a quart of thorns and roses. See what this sounds like. There's no episode music. usually eat before I go live. Okay, we're at 30K. We'll do this just for a little bit longer. And then we'll do some tapping. Then we'll do sponges. At 45K, we might have to change it to 40K. We're going to do a new trigger called Mom Takes Care of You While You're Sick. So hopefully you guys will like that one. True. I could turn that down too. I always misplace the remote. There it is. There. Oh my god. The fire. Relax. Close your eyes. I hope BJ's asleep. And T, she needs to be asleep. It's gotta be like 3 a.m. for T. I'm good, William. How are you? T. I hate it when my insomnia is bad. Okay, let's wrap this up. Guess I could get out all the tapping stuff first. You make such a mess. Okay, let's begin. Just tapping. I'm gonna try to not do. I got shaving cream everywhere now. I'm gonna try to not do much talking. I'll let you guys tap with me. I think I went the wrong way. There we go. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I like this one. Okay. Thank you, Annabelle, for the roses. Let's do a couple different mic covers. I don't really like those ones. I can't wait. I ordered these gummy bears, and it's like, I think they're at the bottom of the sea or something. They're taking so long to get here. Hopefully we can finish this soon. This gummy bear mic. Because I do like the way it sounds. I can still hear pop rocks. Yeah, it'll be good once I'm done. Did you send them to Canada first? Probably. I just can't wait for it to be finished. I thought that 50 was going to be enough. So I ordered a bag of 50, and apparently I need another pack. I like this one though, the sound. I like the way this one looks more, but I don't like the sound as much. This one's so cute though, but I don't really like the sounds. What's stressing you out? Wreck-It Ralph, yes. You're Wreck-It Ralph. Like, it is so adorable, but I just, like, you see like the little sugar drops, lollipops. So cute. Hi, Russell. Thank you, sweetheart. But it doesn't sound as good as... Now, this is my favorite. And not looks, but sound. Russell, how was your Wednesday? I like the sound of this though. It is for you. Mine was good actually. Had a great day. Oh, you know what I haven't tapped on? Mile. I can leave that on there. Where did he go? Here he is. I always forget about this guy. You clean so much. Yeah, Cassie, they have those on YouTube for sure. They have thunderstorm ones and all of them. Yeah, for sure. I do like that sound. I always forget about it. Okay, now let's do, at 40K, we're gonna do some sponges. I love the sound of those. And at 45K, we're gonna, Mom takes care of you while you're sick. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll have to do one, Cassie, for you and put it on YouTube so you can have it on repeat. Or it's just the ocean waves. Somebody asked me to do my thunder one too. Thank you. Hi, sweet baby Ray. Deborah with the choo-choo. Thanks. I have like 200 and something videos on there now. I've been working on my YouTube, and I'm about to do, I love hand, what do you call it? Like just hand movements in the camera. And once I get all this spray tan off my hands, I'm gonna do one with just that. So, let me get that. Okay. Can't take it off quietly. Let me get my cork boards out. I wish I didn't make such a huge mess. It takes me forever to clean up afterwards. Look how pretty. Just relax. Yeah. Just relax and close your eyes. You're in a safe place here. Nothing to worry about. Let the day go. It's time to rest. Time to let those worries and thoughts go for today. Run out of space. Here's our candy cork board. I missed the Lucy the llama. Thank you, user 8. How are our bears doing? Are they behaving? Are our baby bears behaving tonight? tape. Oh, dang. Naughty little guys. Naughty little bears. It's that user 8 one. He causes the trouble. I know it. I know who's the mischievous one. Let's do. Look, I painted this just with glitter. I do like the way that sounds. There's without the glitter. It's weird that it's such a difference with glitter on this without glitter, and then on this side with glitter. What a big difference it made. I like it. Do you like it? Yeah, it's kind of like not glass, but I don't know. Definitely not cork. Doesn't sound like cork. Like plastic, maybe. Plastic. This one is my favorite. Those are just the beads. And then on this side is just hot glue. Bored listening to my audible book. I did, however, I should give credit to, it was Abstineer with the cork boards. She has a whole bunch of different ones, and the mic covers is Risa ASMR. So I do like to make sure incoming from with her swan dive. But I do want to, I forget sometimes to give people credit, and I need to make sure I remember that. Because without their creativity, we wouldn't have some of these, because I wouldn't have come up with hot glue sounds good on a cork board to tap on it. Or that little candy gems would sound good to tap on a mic cover. So we appreciate those streamers who come up with these amazing ideas. We're at 40K now, so we're gonna do some sponges, which I love. We'll see which sponges you like best. See if you like the same ones as me. I guess I don't have to get them all out right now. Okay. Let's just see. Sounds like soap to me, like bubbles. What's it sound like to you? I like that sound. Hold on. I have to have the mic thing on for the other ones. Kind of, yeah, I did. favorite sponge here. Yeah, I did. Oh, you need tape for your eyes. Tape them shut so you can go to sleep. Closure. Yeah, this is my favorite sponge. Oh, I feel that. But guess what, user 8? I think I got a new job today. Excited. Yeah, Willow, I do. It's Greasy Bear. I have Instagram, it's Greasy Bear. Snapchat, it's Greasy Bear. Thanks, T. It's 90%. 90% sure. I haven't had a job where I had to be there at a certain time in over 5 years, because at the gym I just came and went when I wanted, so it'll be an adjustment. Oh, you gave some subs, thank you. Amy got one, and Tammy, thank you. Oh my gosh, how many did you do? Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yay. Let's see what this sounds like with the other mic cover on. I can't with this one dive. Ella likes the swan dive. If you guys come by Friday, we can explain the swan dive to you, because it's 18. Friday is 18 and up only. I don't know if I like this one. Let's try it without the mic cover. BJ, why are you awake? No, I definitely don't like that. It sounds like metal on metal. Metal on metal. Oh, I did get this. I don't think I've used this yet. You like the dropper one? The dropper one of what? It's weird. Soap. I don't know if I like this either. Let's try it with a mic cover on to see. Oh, with one of the sponges? Or you like the way like water droplets sound? I'm good, Aiden. How are you? That's okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these freaking sponges one day. I got these because they look like ramen noodles. I thought that was cute. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm so slow. That sounds okay. Okay. But still, my favorite is this. I love this. We're at 42, but I think we'll get started with the role play anyway. Liberty, don't you like it? How are you, sweet pea? I don't know why it's like a soothing sound to me. Just like, I haven't done it so I can do it, but like, why is beeswax sound so good to me? If I can get the beeswax out. Like, who came up with that? Like, hey, let's put some beeswax on a mic and tap on it. I want to know who thought of that first. Hello, Mike. Hi, Jude. Go to sleep, Aiden. Oh, you know what I haven't done? BJ, I don't know if you're in here, but that's weird. As soon as I see you say it. It's not as good with the thick one. Let's find the thinner one. I don't know where all my beeswax went. It's weird, it's always right there. Let me just try taking the mic cover off. I wish I knew where my beeswax was. Just didn't sound right. Picola, hey my love. How are you, my amor? Maybe this one. Trying tea, I just don't know where my other beeswax is. She's back. She's been through hell and back, but she's back. This is a new trigger that I kind of did a video on, and everybody really liked the video, so I thought, why can't we make it a trigger, like a little role playing? So I have to clean up for this, so bear with me as I ramble. But the video where I take care of you when you're sick did pretty well, and on YouTube people found it very soothing, and I was like, you know what, let's do that while we're live. I love being coddled and taken care of. Hi, Chocolate Mike. Even if we don't really feel ill, it still feels nice to be taken care of. Don't you agree? So, I'm sorry, I'm just such a mess, and there's a lot of stuff to bring out for the other trigger. Yes, Mike. It does feel good to be taken care of. Alright. Okay, let's pick a little. Oh, crap. I gotta get out. I forgot to get this out. Un momento, por favor. Okay, let's begin. Oh, sweetheart, do you not feel very well? Let me just... You are kind of feeling warm? Yeah. Let me take your temperature, okay? Just open up and let me take your temperature real quick. Yeah, you have a little bit of a dip, my love. So we're gonna take good care. I'm gonna take good care of you, baby, okay? Mama's gonna take good care of you. Let's get it. First, you need your elderberry. You need your elderberry, okay? We gotta get that immune system back up. So we're just gonna just a little bit. It tastes good. It tastes good. Don't worry. You don't have to worry. It's yummy. I poured that back in. I can't believe I got it in. Alright, so that will help your immune system, it says. So hopefully that will help you. And what are you feeling? Does your tummy hurt? No, you just have a headache? Your tummy hurts a little bit too? Okay. Well, first let's go ahead and put a little bit of Vicks. A little bit of Vicks on your feet and on your chest here, okay? And let's just right across your chest here. Well, that smells so good. Let's put a little on your feet too. Okay, let's just right there. Give me your foot. No, it tickles a little bit. Give me your other foot. Okay, that should help open you up a little bit, my love. I know you don't feel good. I got you a little drink too. I got you some Powerade, okay? You have to stay hydrated, baby. So let me just open it for you. I even got you a straw. Got you a little straw so you can drink your your Powerade and get your electrolytes up, okay? Yeah, just drink a little bit, not too fast. Yeah, and I'll just put it right here for you, okay? Right by your side. Alright, now I'm gonna make you a little bit of tea. I went ahead and I grabbed the honey vanilla chamomile one. So hopefully this one will make you help your throat with the honey. The chamomile will help relax you. I can get the bag out. It smells good. It's this brand. I like this brand. And then we're just gonna put a little bit of water and let your tea soak for a minute. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit for about 3 minutes. And then you can drink and that will help your throat a lot. And then I got you some Kleenexes. So I got you a brand new box out in case you're caring and gentle. Thanks, Mike. Alright, so let's just get you a tissue. Gotta get it started. Why is it it's like 5 at the first one? Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right there by your side. Right there where you can reach it real easy. I'm gonna just have you move over a little bit, and I'm just gonna Lysol your pillow off in case there's something contagious. So we're just gonna Lysol the air around you. Okay, yeah. I don't want you getting sicker, my love. And then I went ahead and heated up this, like a little shoulder, goes on your shoulders, kind of like this. It's nice and warm. So I went ahead and got that out for you. I'll just put it on your shoulders here. How's that feel? You feeling a little bit better? Okay. What else do you want me to bring you? Is there anything else? That's gone. They hate that. Is there anything else you want me to bring you? You want a cough drop? Okay, I got this Ricola. It has a cough suppressant in it too, so that's good. So here, just take this. You can eat that if you want. And then your tummy's kind of hurting. Tim, I brought this if you want to take it in the bathroom and make your tummy feel a little better. You don't have to tell me about what goes on, but the directions are on there if you want to go ahead and take that, Tim, and just make your tummy, maybe, I just want you to feel better. I'm just trying to take care of you. Okay, and I'm gonna put this nice cold ice pack on your forehead. I'm glad that some of you guys know what it is. Can you roll me one? Alright, we're gonna put this nice cold ice pack on your head here. There, let me just gently there. Oh, I moved that. There, my love. How are you feeling? Thank you. Just relax, okay? You need to get a lot of rest when you don't feel good. Let me just... Yeah, you're still really warm. Is there anything else that I can bring you? Your tea should be ready now. Your honey and chamomile tea. I got this cup from Ireland. And it says, an Irish blessing. May the road rise to meet you. May the mind be always at your back. The wind. The wind be always at your back. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the hollow of his hands. A little Irish luck. So that's from a pretty cup from Ireland. So just drink that up if you will. Just drink it slowly. Yeah. I have some from Dubai, Paris. I collect coffee cups when I go places. All the states I go to. Some with my kids' art on it. Thank you for the follows, you guys. No, didn't. But that might make you feel better. That might make you feel better, a little whiskey. This thing, it smells so weird. It's got lavender. Thank you, PJ. It's got lavender and different kind of, I can't remember all the seeds in it, but it's really heavy. And you can put it in your deep freeze, or you can put it in your microwave. And then you put, or you can lay it across your belly. Tim, if your belly's still hurting, we can put it on your belly, and it'll help that. It'll help your little medicine if we put that on your belly, okay? So just if you might want to take the Lysol with you. You can take the Lysol with you. I don't even know where I put it. How did I lose the can of Lysol? There it is. You want to take the Lysol with you in there? You might want to, actually. Yeah. And then that way. Hi, Rocket. How are you? Okay. So now I just need to give you a Tylenol. I got a Tylenol PM here for you to help you sleep. So just there. So now you've had your tea, you have your Powerade, your elderberry, your Tylenol, and your Vicks. Is there anything else? You want some soup? We can make some soup. You can make some chicken noodle. But if your tummy's hurting, maybe you don't want to eat anything. That's okay. Just drink your tea and your Powerade and rest. Just put your head back and I'll just rub your head a little bit. There. Just close your eyes. I'm gonna take good care of you, okay? We'll feel all better in the morning when you wake up. I promise you'll feel a lot better. Just sleep. Sleep. You guys, this makes me want my kids to be little so bad. I want to take care of them again. Relax, relax. The other day my daughter got sick. I heard her and I went in there and I was like, did you just get sick? And she said, yeah, I've been getting sick all day. And she didn't even tell me. Come here, I'll just take you. What is that called what's it called when parents make their kids sick though? Isn't there something? Munchausen or something like that. That's kind of weird. I don't get that. I don't like my kids to be sick. I like them to need me. Oh, Sam. So what did you guys think of that trigger of mom takes care of you while you're sick? Is it a keeper or a video? Now we're gonna do slime. Good, I'm glad you liked it. Now I kind of want to try this tea. Give me your tea. Ooh, it's actually good. Needs to be warm. I like that a lot. What was that called? Honey vanilla chamomile. Okay. I'm glad I have a few packs of that. That's really yummy. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys liked it. Now we're gonna do slime, which is my favorite. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love slime. Are you really? You're lying. This brand and everything, it's good. And I don't like cold, the water's cold, but I don't like cold tea. But that's good. Like, you can really taste the vanilla and the honey. Not the chamomile so much, but how weird. Did you buy the pack that had all the different ones like that too? Like the peppermint. I think I drank all the lemon zest already, and they have another one in that pack. Shush. Shush. That is so funny. Did you like, which one is your favorite? I love the lemon zest. That was the first time I'm trying that one. But I opened up the peppermint one, and it smells phenomenal. But I thought it would be more for when I need it for sinuses. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Just relax. That's so funny. Like, out of all the billions of teas that we could have bought, we got the same one. Like, I've never seen that little kit before. What does that sound like to you? Close your eyes. Sweet baby Ray, did you see Devin's been on doing ASMR again? I saw that he went on, but I didn't get to see him. I still think I like the loofah on this better. Yeah. Me too. Ben, thank you for the follow. Me too, Mike. It's like underwater or something, I don't know. I can't place the sound. So have a rain stick, but it's crappy and loud. It's like I couldn't place my finger on it. At 55K, we're gonna do a body massage where I'm gonna rub your body, okay? Give you a nice bedtime massage. And then at 60K, we'll do fireworks. At 65, you're gonna get your bedtime hugs and kisses. And then at 70K, we'll do our guided meditation. I love doing the massage. I love being the viewer. Not a lot of ASMR people do the body massage, but I love it when I see them do it. Have you been on the road? Are you back home? Put your phone down and fall asleep. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you click my face and go to my bio and enter through that live link, when I end, it will just stay on my bio and you won't scroll into somewhere loud. So that's what I do when I'm falling asleep. I'll just put the phone to the side so I can still hear, but enter through that way so that it just is nothing when they're done. I know. At 55K. It never fails. It's somebody really loud. And it seems like it's like when I'm in a good deep sleep, so it's like aggravating. Just relax. I'm not in Nebraska right now. I'm only in Nebraska in May. I'm in Louisiana. Still laughing at that message you sent me. So mean. You're from Tyler, Texas? I bought my car from there. I lived in a town about an hour from there, called Cushing for like a year. That's so crazy. Are you? I go down there about once a month. I love going down there. We're almost to 55. That's where Tim is. He's my best friend. I don't know if he's in here or not. Tim, are you in here? He's in Canada. I do want to get my, oh my gosh, what is it called there? Your passport. What is it, passport? I need to get it. There's Tim. Tim, where are you by again? Passport, okay. But where are you by, Tim? In Canada? Because your pictures are so pretty when you post them. Wow, we're at 55. 55. Vancouver, okay. So pretty. I noticed the video you sent of your puppy, you vacuuming your puppy the other day. There was no snow in the background anymore. Okay, we're gonna do a body massage now. So we're just going to get first. I'm going to begin with putting a little bit of this soothing CBD muscle rub on the back of your neck. Kristen, that makes me so happy. Really? Asked him. I feel like when I think of Canada, I'm like, they have snow all the time. Okay, I use this a lot. Okay, you guys, so don't judge. I'm scraping. I need a new stick. This doesn't smell that great, but this stuff works, so I want to put some on right now. On the back of my neck. Okay, I'm gonna put some on you, don't worry. I'm coming. This feels good though. It doesn't smell good, but this works like miracles. Miracles, I tell you. Okay, we're just gonna put that on, and then I'm gonna take this little massage roller. Oh, that feels so good on my neck already. Shush. Are you being serious? You just had this snowstorm? Sorry, my shirt is riding all the way up. Got a crop top on. Really? I guess, like, do you guys think of Louisiana like Waterboy? Because I think of Canada like it just snows. Just getting into that neck deep. Deep in the neck muscles. Okay, now I'm just gonna put some oil on my hands. We're gonna use this body juice. swamp people. When I first moved down here, gosh, it's been 20 years now. I always thought of like water boy. Yes, that's right. Exactly. Swamp people. And it's funny because Troy is actually, he's one of the swamp people guys, but he's not that far from me. I think like an hour. Just let me rub your shoulders here. Do you remember the two brothers? They were older, like white-haired, white beards. One of the brothers passed. They actually came to my neighbor's birthday party. They did a swamp. What is that show called? Swamp People. Yeah, the twins. And but they were next to them. They just came. She invited them. She didn't know them, but she told them that she was doing this theme for her son's birthday. And they just showed up, no shoes on. It was so bizarre. It was cool, like, that they came. I have pictures of it. Really? I'll have to, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll see if I can find the pictures. It's Greasy Bear on Instagram, and post them for you. This was probably, let's see, Brayden was, he's 20 now, so he was probably like 10, so 10 years ago. That's how long it's been on. Just relax. I'm gonna just use my knuckles and just go down your back. Each little spine bone. You work so hard. It's my turn to take care of you. I mean you. I had a guy at the gym. His name was John, but anyway, he sounded exactly like him. He's that Cajun French, and he was like in his 70s, and but I loved to listen to him talk. It's just, I loved it. I miss him. I miss my gym. Just let me take care of you. Riker Cook, how are you? Just gonna rub your back a little here. Let's put a little bit more. I have this spray oil, body oil. It's vanilla honey bean. Shush, you lie. Do you have pictures? Let's put a little of this vanilla honey bean and go down your back here. Okay, I'm gonna try to find the pictures. Is Mike even in here? He's the one who wanted the body massage. He fell asleep instantly. Oh, how do you not have pictures? He's like, oh yeah, okay. It smells so good. Okay, now I'm gonna just do a little bit of a scalp massage. I know my hands are still a little bit oily, but I thought maybe if I could really get into your scalp here and maybe rub your face a little, if you don't mind if I get a little bit closer to you. you a little bit closer. I'm just going to just gently touch your face a little. Just relax. That's true, I get that too. Soft down your face. Now the side of your head. Gently. You guys don't look at the palms of my hand. I forgot I put spray tan on, lotion, and I forgot to wash my hands and I went to bed last night. Oh, smooth. Just relax. It was so embarrassing doing my job interview today. I kept, you're self-conscious about it, and we were having lunch. So, look how bad it is. That's what I get for falling asleep. Too soon. Just let me take care of you for a little bit, okay? You work so hard. You deserve to be taken care of too. We all need somebody to just take care of us sometimes. I'm proud of you. Sometimes it's hard, this life. Bills, people. But here, you don't have to worry about that right now, okay? This is your time to just finally relax. Some you time. You don't have to be alone. We'll be right here with you. Take care of you through the night. Tickle your back a little. Oh, I would pay somebody to tickle my back. But right now I'm gonna take care of you first, okay? Just close your eyes and know that everything's gonna be okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kennedy. Anything that you're going through right now, just remember. Just remember, you have already made it through the hardest days of your life already. You're gonna get through this too. I promise. I promise you it'll be okay. No matter what you're going through right now. I can promise you, a year from now, maybe even a month or a week, you won't even be thinking about this. Time heals, my love. Just remember that. Some of us just need a little bit more time than others for different things. And that's okay. You take all the time that you need. Okay? happened today and this week, just leave it there. Just for now. Okay? Just let it be us in this moment. Friends, let me take care of you. When was the last time you really, really let somebody take care of you? Hey Nick, how are you? Relax. Happy to see you. Okay, at 60 we're doing fireworks. My back is killing me. It's killing me. This is a light trigger in the dark. So it will be... Should I turn the TV off? That might be cool. We'll see. But this is a light trigger. So... after fireworks will be hugs and kisses, bedtime hugs and kisses, and then guided meditation. Shoot, let me find... Excuse me. Alright. Hopefully I can find the button. I can never find that stupid button. There we go. Okay, let's get the other glove on. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this one died. We're down to one. Sorry guys. Hopefully it'll still be good. Yes, stay hydrated. I have this stupid tickle in my throat. I'm so sorry. I like it when I have two gloves and they're not as bright. I will get batteries for them, I promise. Oh, I'm so glad, Jamie. Did you have a yucky day too? It seemed like a lot of people did. did. Okay, I will send you some of that Louisiana luck. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, baby. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I don't know why that one makes me out of breath. Weird. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and, geez, there were so many different. We're gonna go ahead and turn one of the lights on, and we're gonna do our goodnight hugs and kisses, which is, I swear I lose this remote to this light every single time I go live. I need to freaking wire it down. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh my God. Seriously, Kristen, where did you put it? There it is. Oh, I'm just me. Hi. Oh, I forgot that you had that on your beautiful little head. Hi, Honey Spoon. How are you? You guys, I'm sure you already are, but please follow Honey Spoon. Alexandria, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? We're gonna do bedtime hugs and kisses, and then guided meditation. If I can find, there's our kisses. Yes, you guys follow her. She is amazing. So, I always like to start this trigger out by telling all the new people how we came up with it. And, okay, hi. So when my kids were in primary school, 5th grade to be exact, every morning their teacher stood outside her classroom door, and each kid would come in one by one, and she would give them a hug and a kiss on the head. And I said, I love that you do that. She said, there's so many kids. Well, that's not nice, John. Thank you, T. God. And I correct him. But anyways, the teacher was so sweet, and she said, you never know which kid didn't get a hug or a kiss at all today or this weekend, this week. You never know. And I just thought it was so meaningful, and I thought that maybe there was people out there that felt the same way. Maybe you just need a hug or kiss goodnight. So we're gonna begin with the first person I see, Kristen. Good night, my love. Let's see, Kennedy. Good night, Jamie. Good, I'm glad. Doris. Tim, I know you're in here. Love you, baby. This is kind of bright. I'm gonna turn it down just a little. Let's see who else is in here that needs. Grandma and user 8 are sleeping, but they're gonna get kisses because I see them in here. Come here, Laura. Get you some sugar. Oh, she's awake. Anybody else that needs a kiss goodnight? Wait till we get to hugs. They're so tingly. Let's see. Sweet dreams. BJ. One last kiss. One last bedtime kiss. You can put that one in your pocket for later. Alright, now I'm so excited. So we always do the hugs. Oh, our bedtime hugs. Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. With this towel. Kind of like that. Wasn't that exact one, but it was like that. Oh, here it is. So we always use this for our hugs. Just my little scarf. But look what Grandma made. I have to fix it. Hold on. Because she has to have a little clip on here. Hold on, let me get a clip. Hold on, let me clip her little shawl a little bit. Okay, look what Grandma 55 made us for our new bear hugs. Come here, Tim, and get your good night hug. And just wrap you in a big bear hug. Do you feel it? Wrapping my arms around you. Isn't this adorable? Come here, Kristen, and get you a little hug. So soothing. I love it. They're so comforting. Come here, Mike. You're gonna have to get one too. Just to be held and hold somebody to wrap their arms around you. It feels so good. Come here, Taurus. You need one too. Just Gillian, you're gonna get one too. said Killian, but it's Killian. Come here. Let's just... Oh, T, come here. That mama just told you. Let me just hold you for a minute. Love you. But I do usually read this. And I forgot to read it. But it's just about... I'm gonna hold you while I read it to you. So, wait, this isn't my favorite one. Hug someone you love. Not you. Close your eyes and think of being with someone who is dear to you. Move closer to them in your mind. Give that person a hug, a bear hug, or a gentle one. Whatever feels good to you, feel it with your body. Your body won't know that the person really isn't there, but it will react as though they were. When you feel positively, your body will react accordingly, and the symptoms of stress will reduce. Doesn't that feel good? But anyways, if you want to get a beautiful gift for like a baby shower or anything, this was so beautifully made. This blanket, this bear blanket, I'm obsessed with it. But follow Grandma 55, she's right up here, and she can make anything, literally. Big bear hugs, those are the best ones. Don't give me a weak hug, you better give me a giant boa constrictor hug. Alright, so this is, I don't think BJ's still here, but it is BJ's favorite part of the night, where we do a little bit of guided meditation. He might be asleep, he doesn't feel good. He has a headache. I try to take care of him, but okay, I'm gonna move your Powerade, my love. You didn't drink very much of it, you need to drink some more, but I don't want to spill it. And Tim, I'm gonna put your juice away. Put it over here, okay, Tim? You can get it later. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Alright, let's begin. Well, I hope this really helps you, BJ. Oh, that would be so cute, T. Alright, let me find a good one. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think we've ever read this one. It is called Building Confidence and Letting Go of Self-Doubt. The shipping and girl, that box that I sent to you, that little package that I sent you was $20 just to ship you those stickers. Yeah, 20. So that's like, I don't know why it's so expensive to ship things. Even the little stickers that I shipped to everybody else. Remember when you could just ship a couple stickers for 25 cents for a stamp? It was $5 for every subscriber that I sent one to. Yeah. Okay. we're gonna do this one I don't think I've done. Building self-confidence and letting go of self-doubt. Let me turn this down a little bit. Welcome to this guided meditation session. Before we begin, please make sure that you're in a relatively quiet space and you turn off any devices that might be distracting. And please find yourself a comfortable position that promotes a long, neutral spine, even if you're lying down. If you're seated, set your chin in a neutral position so that the back of your neck stays long, and drop your shoulders from your ears and soften your belly. Now that you are sitting comfortably, gently close your eyes. Close your eyes, turning your attention and awareness inwards now. Let's take a few nice deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose. If you notice some tension in any particular part of your body, use your exhalation to release as much of it as you can. Breathe in deep, filling your lungs with fresh and beautiful air. Breathe out, letting go of any mental or physical tension. We'll take a few moments to practice in this way, using our exhalation to release any tensions. Check your mind now and let go of any of that mental chatter. As your mind settles down, your body will relax further. And as your body relaxes, your mind settles down. Make yourself aware of any sounds around you. Let them come and go. Don't grasp them or try to push them away. Simply stay present and practice this for a few moments. Being mindful and balanced is the best way to let go of unwanted thoughts and emotions without trying to push them away, but simply allowing them to come and go without engaging in them, without getting mentally and emotionally caught in their narrative. It's normal to feel insufficient at times. Everybody does. But we tend to pay too much attention to these thoughts and emotions, getting trapped and stuck in them. So we are training to use mindfulness to awake to this recognition and be able to observe without judgments, to stay present without feelings, without getting stuck in them, opening the space for them to dissipate. And yeah, this is usually what I end with. I'm sorry, Eddie, Julie. Sorry. At the same time, we do not need to make a conscious effort to look at the positive, to build on our sense of confidence and strength so we can restore the balance, being mindful and letting go of self-doubt and insecurities, to be able to cultivate confidence and self-worth. I invite you now to bring your mind to a difficult situation. It may be something coming up that is bringing you feelings of fear or anxiety, or something that you went through in the recent past, where you felt insecure or unworthy. Recognize any fear that comes up as you bring this event to your mind. Notice it and let it go. Don't involve those feelings, but simply allow them to be there without judgment. Maybe you have a difficult conversation you need to have with a loved one, an upcoming appointment that is bringing some anxiety. Rather than playing that story out in your head as you usually do, try asking what the best version of you would do. How would the best version of you handle that situation from a place of confidence? Visualize yourself handling this situation with complete kindness, care, mindfulness, patience, and wisdom. As you keep imagining in your mind, make special effort to notice that feeling of confidence within you. How does that feel? Let's stay there for a few moments, invoking these feelings of competence, strength, and confidence. Allow yourself to feel strong and confident, and let's stay immersed in that feeling. As you immerse yourself in those warm feelings of confidence and strength and self-worth, listen to the following phrases. Let them resonate inside you. Feel them coming from within you as if you were hearing your own inner voice. I am balanced and in harmony. I am connected, rooted, and aligned. I am confident, vital, and secure. I am motivated and capable. I honor myself and I am happy to be who I am. I am strong and guided by a higher intuition. I am kind and compassionate. I feel empowered and motivated to live my best life. I let go of anything that is holding me back. From today on, I choose to show up and become my best self. I am whole and I am perfect. I am bigger than any challenge. I am courageous and I stand for myself and for the ones I love. I choose to open myself to life, trusting my inner strength. I let go of everything that does not serve me anymore. I can solve anything. I am capable, I am skilled, and I can achieve anything that I want to achieve. I am blessed to be who I am, and I honor myself. Now, let those words sink in deep within yourself. Feel them reverberating from a place of truth. They represent the voice of your best self, strong, confident, and empowered. And when you feel ready, take a few deep breaths. Become aware of your surroundings, stretching your body if you feel like. And let's bring this sensation to an end by gently opening your eyes if you want, but you can leave them closed too. Now I'm going to read one from another book, and then I'm going to do my own guided meditation. When I do my own guided meditation, I'll have somebody turn off the chat, but we'll do one more one more reading, and then we'll do one of mine. So let's do this healing meditation. Sorry. be honest. Sorry. It's hard for me to read and chat sometimes. Thank you, Tim. Find yourself somewhere comfortable to sit or lie down. A place where you feel you will be undisturbed. Where you can take a moment just for you. Uncross your legs and cross your arms. Just lay flat in your bed, allowing your palms to rest upwards or by your side, or resting gently across your belly. If you feel comfortable, come close your eyes. Allow your eyes to gently close and begin to connect with your breath. Just noticing that breath, whether it's light, deep, whether it's short, rushed, or calm. Begin to connect with that breath. Breathing in deeply and sighing as you exhale. Again, breathe in deeply and sighing as you exhale. Do this 2 or 3 more times. So sorry. Notice as you exhale, feeling the release within your body. As we go through this meditation, I want you to acknowledge any areas of tension or pain, or even bring to mind any areas that you are currently struggling with, whether that be something physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional. Know that this is a safe place for you to heal, process, and release. As you breathe, now I want you to visualize above your head a beautiful white or golden light. And with every inhale, that light gets closer and closer to the top of your head, to your crown, until it touches your crown. As you inhale, that light begins to travel through the top of your head, and with every breath, it deepens and begins to wash through your body. Breathe again, feeling that light coming down and through the top of your head. As you exhale, see it travel further and further through your body, deep into yourself, into your bones, into your muscles. Keep breathing as that light begins to travel down through your body, all the way to your feet, and back down to the earth below. Allow that light to continue to wash through you as you breathe, and continue with the rest of this meditation. Acknowledge any sensations in your body. You may feel warmth, maybe tingling, maybe even the vibration of the beating of your own heart as the energy travels through you from above, cleansing and clearing. I want you to bring awareness to the center of your chest. This is where your heart chakra is situated, just right in between the center of your chest. Imagine maybe a pink or green light, like the size of a fairy light, in the center of your chest. And as you breathe, I want you to visualize this pink or green light, whatever sits most comfortably with you, like you're drawing that light in through the center of your chest. Pink, the color of unconditional love, and green, the color of healing. Good. Now bring to mind any condition or any area of your life you feel requires healing or support. As I mentioned, it might be physical, it might be emotional, maybe a specific part of your body, like an arm, a leg, hip, maybe it's a situation. Just notice where in your body you feel it. Even if it's an emotional or spiritual thing that you need support with, where in your body do you feel it? I want you to draw a breath in. Draw in that pink or green light into that area. Breathe that healing light to the area that needs it. Seeing the light diffuse and feel that area. And as you exhale, feel any tension or pain leaving on the out breath. Take a moment to just spend some time breathing into that area, that pink or green, exhaling, releasing, exhaling, releasing. Acknowledge any negative feelings or emotions or sensations, and just allow that light to heal. You can travel to another area or even more. Any area you need to bring healing to. Just breathing and exhaling, diffusing and releasing. I want you to now imagine that little fairy light on your chest, shrinking in size. Maybe gently placing your palms over the center of your heart. Hold that beautiful, loving, and healing energy within. And take a moment to just breathe. Feel the chest rise and fall. Bring your awareness back to the top of your head and allow that white or the golden light to cleanse your body like a shower of light. Not just traveling through your body, but around your body, from above you, right into the earth beneath you, cleansing and clearing, releasing anything that needs to be healed. It needs to be taken back to the earth. And as you do this, let your lips move into just a sweet smile. Then feel that light cleanse and clear, leaving you feeling vital and alive, feeling clearer, calmer, and more free. Now place your palms downwards by your side. We're slowly coming to the end of this meditation, and I want you to now use the breath differently. This time you're going to draw the breath up from the soles of your feet. Draw the breath up from the earth beneath you to the top of your head, up through the spine, and then back down through the spine. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Move your toes, bringing back some gentle movement, and just take some nice deep breaths. Allow yourself to just lay there. Maybe roll your shoulders, still smiling, shrugging them. Rub your hands together and gently place them over your eyes. Move them across your face, now down to your heart. Now bring your hands into a prayer position, thumbs touching the breastbone, breathing deeply. And now you may blink and open your eyes. And that was a pretty good one. I liked that one. Now we'll do my guided one. So if you can just turn the chat off, if you don't mind. I'm gonna put some stuff on my lips and take a drink. I got way too much. Is there anybody in here that can turn off the chat even? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, BJ. Okay. So, this is kind of my own version of a guided meditation. Just gently close your eyes. Make sure that you're in a comfortable position for a few minutes. I just want you to lay there, and as you lay there with your eyes closed, I want you to build a place in your mind. Build a place that only you can go. It can be a place that you've been to before. It can look like whatever you want it to look like. An island where nobody can get to, with a stream that goes to the middle and a waterfall. It can be on a beach, anywhere at all. You can create as much detail in this place, in your mind, your place, knowing nobody else can go here but you. It's just for you only. You can get as detailed as butterflies fluttering around. And maybe there's darkness in the night sky. Get as detailed as you can. This is your safe place. Now I want you to begin walking in your safe place. And as you're walking, you feel the breeze against your body. You feel so safe here. So you decide to just lay down right there where you are. And as you lay there, you feel the sunshine touch your toes and warm as you wiggle them. And you have this sensation inside your toes like sand massaging in the warmth of the sunlight. Is very soothing, and you feel this sand massaging sensation. Feel your entire foot rising to your ankle, swirling. You feel all that tension in your feet just swirling around. Your feet kind of feel heavy now, but the warmth of the sand inside you is soothing and relaxing. You feel it gently rise to your knees, massaging your calf muscles. You can almost visualize it inside of you, just massaging every little muscle. Now it's up in your thighs. You feel the sunlight on your skin rise with it, and your legs feel so heavy, sinking deeper into your spot. Now it rises through your pelvis, into your tummy and your back, and you feel the warmth of the sun, and it soothes everything. And as you lay there, feeling the sensations of sand, like the warmth, the healing, You feel it start to rise a little bit more into your chest. You feel the sun across your chest, up your arms, the sunlight touching your fingers, and the sand is just filling you all the way to your shoulders now, swirling and soothing, realizing it's rubbing every muscle, every joint, ache and pain, just swirling around and warm and heavy. You feel so heavy. Your body's sinking deeper and deeper, but it's like a hug, this heaviness, a very soothing feeling. And now it's rising over your face, the warmth, the sun, and you feel the sand rising up and your jaw relaxing, your cheeks and your eyes swirling around. Any tension you felt, any headache, pain that you've had in your face, you never even realized you really had it there, but it feels so relaxing, so soothing. And you feel the sand swirling in your mind, erasing all that negative energy that you've been thinking about, all that busy thoughts dancing around. And you feel it start to leave your body now, faster than it came in, down your face now, and your shoulders, your hands and your belly, washing out of you, all through your feet, down your legs. Now it's completely out, and now all of a sudden you're floating. You feel so light, like a feeling you haven't felt in so long, completely and utterly relaxed, floating like a feather. And there's nothing on your mind. You don't even remember what yesterday's problems were. You feel so at peace that you feel your face smile, just happy and tired. It took so much out of you. You didn't realize how much was weighing you down, how much pressure was on you, and now you feel like a feather as you gently float back down to the earth. And you lay there and you notice things that you didn't notice before, how soft your sheets are, how comforting your pillow is around your head, how cool or warm the blanket is up against your skin, how the air feels around you, just sensations you forgot about because you were so busy in your thoughts. And these feelings, this softness of cotton is so relaxing. And you breathe in and out, feeling lighter, happier, and less stressed than you've felt in a long time. And remember, you deserve this. And you can go back to this place in your mind that you built anytime that you need. This is your place, your safe place. Nobody else knows how to get there but you. You can add to it, you can change it. You can go to this place and walk in and feel the sunshine touch your body and fill you with that warmth and leave you feeling light as a feather anytime you want. So So I want you to gently open your eyes if you want. You can keep them closed. Hopefully you're asleep. We can turn the chat back on. But I want to thank you for being here tonight with me. I hope that you found some relaxation tonight, whether it was with a role play or sounds or the meditation. Thank you for being here. We're gonna do a quick little countdown. I will be here Friday. Fridays are kind of a little bit funner because it's Friday, but we do end with our guided meditation. So we're going to begin with 15. Say this with me in your mind. Feel it with your whole being. I am enough. 14. I matter. 13. I am worthy. 12. I am beautiful. Feel it. Say it with your whole heart. 11. I am amazing. I am. 10. I am so loved. Because you are. 9. I am not alone. Never. 8. I belong. 7. I am seen. 6. I am heard. 5. I am brave. 4. I am stronger than I give myself credit for. 3. I'm going to get through this just like I always do. 2. I am alive for a reason. And 1. I have purpose in this world. Because you do, I promise. Okay guys, good night. I love you and sweet dreams. Remember, what you think about as you fall asleep will determine the state of your dreams. So make sure it's positive and loving so that you have sweet, sweet dreams tonight. Good night, and I will see you Friday. Sweet dreams.